Olivia, a New York Notary Public, is asked to protest a promissory note for non-payment. She performs the protest and charges the client $5 for the protest, 50 cents for each of 6 notices she sends out, and $1 extra for affixing her notarial seal to the protest document when requested. Which of the following statements is correct under the New York State Notary Public Law? To help us answer this question, let's have a look at Section 135 found in the New York State Notary Public Law entitled Powers and Duties in General of Notaries Public who are attorneys at law, and this is an excerpt from that section, and it states that a notary public shall not directly or indirectly demand or receive for the protest for the non-payment of any note or for the non-acceptance or non-payment of any bill of exchange, check, or draft, and giving the requisite notices and certificates of such protest, including his notarial seal if affixed thereto, any greater fee or reward than 75 cents for such protest and 10 cents for each notice, not exceeding 5 on any bill or note. So with this in mind, let's have a look at the 4 choices to determine the solution. Choice A states, Olivia overcharged for the protest and notices as the maximum fees are 75 cents for the protest and 10 cents per notice up to 5 notices. That's exactly what I just read from in the law before, and therefore choice A is the solution. But to be in the habit of looking at all 4 choices, let's have a look at choices B, C, and D. Choice B states, Olivia's fees are acceptable because notaries can set their own fees for protests and notices. This is incorrect, as I just read from in the law before, and therefore choice B is not the correct solution. Choice C states, Olivia should have charged for affixing her seal, as notaries are allowed to charge for the use of their seal when requested. This is incorrect, as I read from the law before. There's a specific amount of fees that Olivia was allowed to charge for the protests and notices, and there was a maximum of 5 notices, and Olivia did 6. Therefore, choice C is not the correct solution either. Choice D states, Olivia cannot protest a promissory note for non-payment as it is not within her authorized powers as a notary public. That is incorrect. It is within her powers. It's just that she did not charge the correct amounts, and therefore choice D is not the correct solution either, which indeed leaves choice A. Olivia overcharged for the protests and notices as the maximum fees are 75 cents for the protest and 10 cents per notice up to 5 notices as the correct solution.